Now, better question, eh? Like, if you could pick one part of your body to be bulletproof, which one would you go?
My nuts.
Just your nuts?
Just the nuts.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because imagine if at any point in your life you had a gun, right, and you wanted to show off that part of you was bulletproof, and then you just like whipped out your nutsack and shot it point blank, you know?
Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You gonna get the whole thing?
I'll check if this is working. Boop. Okay.
Are you ready to start?
Yes, I am ready to start.
Welcome. I reckon a cold open's more our style, you know? They'll figure it out.
Immensely awkward, extremely painful, and like exactly what we want.
Describes my sex life.
Describes my life. Maybe that should just be the cold open. Us talking about trying to make a cold open could be the cold open.
That's good. It's self-aware.
Alright, and we begin.
And we begin Batman vs Superman.
Think about how long the CGI artist spent
On the leaf.
on that fucking leaf.
Well, because like the thing is, back in the day, that was so hard to do. You know,
Yeah, they didn't have leaves back then.
Yeah, they had leaves for 20 years. You haven't seen Forrest Gump?
No, I
I
haven't
watched
seen
the whole
Forrest
20-minute
Gump.
video about how they developed the feather at the start, and it was like groundbreaking CGI.
Yeah, and now it's just like...
Forrest Gump walked so Batman vs Superman could run.
Forrest Gump is actually the prequel to this movie.
Yeah, I've actually seen this, but when I was like 14, and I was just happy to be in the cinema eating popcorn.
Yeah, those are during your formative years. That explains a lot.
Well, my taste came from this one movie.
Yeah, excessive and enjoyable if you don't think about it too hard. I think sums up Zack Snyder's movies.
Yeah, because what does he actually make other than these
Ooh,
wonderful works of art?
that was clean.
And this is Hans Zimmer music as well. You
Yeah.
can't take that away from him.
No, you can't.
The soundtrack's incredible.
Yeah, Hans Zimmer did the soundtrack for Modern Warfare 2, that's a fact.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he just did like Christopher Nolan kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, I found out, and he also did Transformers, and that's why I watch Transformers and also play Modern Warfare 2, like back to back, and they sound pretty much identical.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, like with most music composers, you'll get, oh yeah, that's a pretty sick music score, and then they do the next movie, and it's like, oh, it's the exact same music. Oh,
Yeah.
there was an important little detail, did you miss that?
Yeah, I'm
They
sure.
called her Martha.
No, I never
Gonna
would
have to
have.
remember that for later.
Is that going to be important
I think so.
in this Batman v Superman?
It's gonna have something to do with it. Oh my gosh, this isn't a direct
This
rip-off
is the
of-
Superman origin. This isn't actually.
This is just a metaphor for Superman's sexual confusion.
Yeah, we actually put in Man of Steel. Or maybe this is like a parallel universe, you know, where like Batman and Superman is the same person.
That's why they have the same mother's name.
Oh,
It's
my
weird.
God.
Hit the nail on the
the
head
plot
right there.
thickens.
It really does.
Zack Snyder jacking off to the script intensifies. Oh, that's what they
He
got.
did Goodwill Hunting,
Yeah.
which is kind of about the same sort of genius person.
Goodwill Hunting and Batman v Superman have the same plot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love how he had to wait for Bruce Wayne to tell him to get out of the building when there's like literally a fucking spaceship like blowing up the
I mean,
city.
forget the fact that 650 meters away, people are getting absolutely fucking obliterated.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably just give you the warning in case you haven't looked out the window.
Yeah. So they're all like NPCs, so he had to like give them the console command. You know, it's like if your Sims are in a burning building, you still need to tell them to get out of the building.
Yeah. I always appreciate in movies like this how you'll get the car and they make sure that car is like an advertisement for the car. You can just tell it's a shameless self-promotion.
Yeah.
Like, did you see that Jeep thing there? They clearly made that icon visible.
No, I didn't. Honestly, my retinas are bleeding from the amount of CGI that we're looking at the moment.
Yeah, if you looked at like a green screen of this right now, it would just be Ben Affleck in like a green suit.
I wonder how many CGI artists have like hung themselves in the studio with this, with the production of this.
It'd just be that Zack Snyder there going,
Yeah.
no, we need more. This
Saving the
fucking
world
guy's
in
so
a
on the
tie can't be that convenient. Is that Alfred?
That was Spider-Man. He's failed.
I'm suddenly so much more invested.
Yeah, that was how Far From Home should have ended.
Yeah.
I just imagine like that whole corporate environment is just a big game that just Slither.io.
Yeah.
He's slowly building up their massive snake, getting ready to take on Warner Brothers.
And every now and then it's like Disney is number 1 on the leaderboard, massive fucking snake. Warner Brothers is number 2, and they're both just occupying like half the map each, and occasionally they'll like shit out a little company.
Yeah. There'll be like a Disney Plus worm just scooting around somewhere.
It's Tyler Tapper. Oh god, no one is ever gonna get to appreciate that joke.
Wait, does Aquaman enter into this?
I'm pretty sure the Flash shows up at some point.
So it's pretty much like a Justice League without a Justice League.
It's Justice League 0.5.
Yeah. I mean, screw building up a fan.
So we've had 3 of them now. Who's she played by?
Amy Adams.
I'm like immediately pissed off by her, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
What is she in that pissed me off?
She's in that movie Enchanted. You know that one where the princess goes from being in a cartoon to being in the real world and has to deal with real world problems?
Space Jam?
All have to be referenced now.
Crispy bodies by the door. Have you seen The Bushes of Love?
No.
Okay.
But please elaborate on what happens there.
It's a parody of A New Hope, which is a song about the bushes of love. And in one part, he says the crispy bodies by the door. And it's like Luke's aunt and uncle, and they're like crispy by the door. You know?
Of course. Put it this way, everything that's happened so far hasn't really needed to happen.
I mean, I feel like that's most of our viewing experience with Snyder. So
Zack Snyder, he's like that, right? Because I think she's one of the people that was affected by all the...
By Superman.
Yeah.
The movie could have started here, and we would have been exactly the same.
You want to know that? She's the voice of Jessie on Toy Story 3.
No one has asked what he should.
Is she?
Let the record show that this committee holds him responsible.
Just listen to that.
She's also the voice of Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah. Oh, that's who it is. It's not Jessie. That's Mrs. Incredible.
I was going to say, if she's also Jessie, she has quite a range as a voice actor.
No, really, I'm actually embarrassed myself here. I was so confident about it.
Oh, this is,
This is,
Cyborg.
yeah. What happens to him again?
Pretty sure he blows up.
Yeah, something like that.
And then his dad turns him into a...
Cyborg.
Yeah.
Wonder where, that's where he got the name from.
Nah, I don't think that's it, to be honest.
Meanwhile, Bat Boy is just having another angsty little
Super Bat.
super bat.
Yeah. The drift was so unnecessary.
It was like, it actually would have been faster
really.
if he just turned it there. Okay, just ruined some good shorts.
Yeah, and shoes. Like, come on.
Shoes are hard to dry out, eh?
Yeah.
Did you see the grid then? It was like, yes.
He would have to be so careful to not kill her.
Exactly. No, right?
Like,
What would a Superman
it can't be practical at all.
So,
Or like fun for him.
but he's actually a big boy, Ben Affleck, eh? Like,
Yeah, he's got quite broad shoulders.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And this like big head.
Yeah, he needs custom doorways built in his house.
They're shaped like a bat. Everything around them is bat shaped. How insecure can you
I just realized that he fucking plays Brom in Aragon.
So many connections.
Yeah. With so many layers deep. His voice is so iconic. Just listen to it, it's glorious.
It really is.
Die.
That's like,
That's how it starts.
that's what Brom sounds like.
I've never seen Aragon and I'm so sad. I have to watch it at this point.
Yeah. When we watch it, I so badly want it to have like some redeeming qualities because I know that it's awful, but in my mind, it's great.
It was a great movie.
Yeah, because I was so young, so naive. This was before I had seen the Snyder Cut.
I just hate Jesse Eisenberg, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, is he better in other roles? He's in The Network as well,
When
isn't
he's
he?
in The Social Network, he's incredible.
Yeah.
But the problem with it is he plays the exact same character in every single movie.
Because he's not playing a character, he's just himself.
Yeah, he didn't know he was playing Lex Luthor here.
Yeah, he just like walked onto the wrong set one day and then he was like already wearing this fucking getup. And they just like turned on the camera and started rolling.
They told him kryptonite was real.
Yeah.
And then he just went from there.
Yeah, he doesn't know he's in a movie.
This is all improvising.
Yeah.
those Jolly Ranchers?
Cherry.
What
You don't
just
get that in
happened?
the original cut.
Yeah. I'm so glad that we're watching an extra 40 minutes of movie so that we get to see that.
Is it 40 minutes?
It's something like that.
No match. My guys in the crime lab never seen one before.
Where'd you get the bullet from?
You shoot people with them.
Are
Her
we just
book.
very tired or...
No, her book. She got it from her book.
Oh, right.
Yeah, catch up.
Sorry.
So?
So who gave...
Even Superman thinks she's a bit crazy, eh?
Ugh.
A guy from another planet's like, this woman's a bit out of it.
I tried really hard to give a fuck about the things that she just said, but I couldn't do it.
Is this where he has like a self-reckoning where he realizes he is supposed to be Batman or something? Oh shit.
No, this is where he starts tripping balls.
Yeah. Because I don't think blood's meant to do that.
Look it. He's going to. He's leaning towards it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Oh, why?
And then just like put that in your mouth.
How are you almost right? Shit. Yeah, because that was, that made sense.
That looked like a Snapchat filter. That's
Yeah,
what it looked
I
like.
don't know.
Boys, Bruce Wayne meets Clark Kent.
You know who this?
He has the same energy as the Joker at the end of
Hello.
Snyder Cut.
No, he has the same energy as Mr. Nimbus.
Pick up
Boys!
But
I've come drink.
I am Mr. Nimbus!
No, I'd love to show you my last. Maybe we can.
That's what I would genuinely enjoy, just a Dan Harmon, Justin Roiland version of the Snyder Cut.
yes.
Just look at me!
And they're voicing every single character.
Oh, this is one of those like powerful moments that's really quite meaningless when you look at it.
No, they're all part of a cult and they all did like ritualistic sacrifices to their firstborn sons. And now they're using that power to try and just like smite
Just so they can make
Superman.
Superman.
They're trying to smite him.
Sort of messianic figure.
Wait, why is he in a wheelchair now?
A dramatic effect.
What the fuck do you want?
And he just gets out of it to mock him.
To help you stand for something.
Oh my god. He just had to take it out for a test run. He was actually really conflicted about whether to give it away or not. He was like driving it around before the dude got there and he's like, man, this thing's actually pretty fucking sick. Do we have to give it away? Yeah.
T is like the Batman versus Superman of drinks. It looks really good.
Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice.
What you hear of it sounds really good. Then you try it and you regret everything.
Yeah. No, you like go into it thinking that you'll at least be able to enjoy it ironically.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you just like get halfway
there in
through
silence.
and you're like, oh god.
There's nothing redeeming about
No. Not a single redeeming quality
See, that's
except
where I
for a
feel like
Lois
a movie-
Lane bath scene.
A movie like Real Steel would get us going.
I think it's like genuine. Look up Real Steel. I guarantee you it's got like 78% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yes.
It's one of those ones that's just so average it's forgettable.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
But the kid in that movie has a genuinely like best child acting performance I've ever seen in anything. Which is what makes it great, is that it's got like hidden gems within it.
Where's the rating? Yeah, a bit of question, eh? Like if you could pick one part of your body to be bulletproof, which one would you go for?
My nuts.
Just your nuts?
Just the nuts.
Really?
Yeah.
Why's that?
Because imagine if at any point in your life you had a gun, right, and you wanted to show off that part of you was bulletproof, and then you just like whipped out your nutsack and shot it point blank, you know? Yeah, exactly.
There's so much of me that's impressed by your brain, but not in a good way. See, I would have gone head, but now I'm listening to you speak.
It's
Okay, I'll tell you what I'd go for.
the parademons look like alien. Yeah, tell me.
I'd go for the foot. Because,
Why?
like, imagine all the times where your number one joke would be that I really shot myself in the
Oh
foot
my
on that
god,
one.
that's so much better.
And then you shoot yourself in the foot and it just ricochets off.
Yeah.
Imagine the meme clout you get off that.
Yeah. Alright. I think that's all I can handle.
Yeah. Remember to like.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Wow. I
Do.
feel genuinely